Electimuss. I thank the Most High for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Y'all good? Y'all chilling? Y'all all right? Y'all celebrating what you're celebrating? You're doing this and you're doing that? I tell you, it's amazing that I can get up, get around, do what I got to do, and I'm yawning at 2 o'clock. It's just wintertime thing is like just bananas right now. I'm going to put this way. So I can put it right there. All right, we're going to talk about a couple of Electimusses that I have. Perfumology's with the Electimuss house. So I'm thankful to Perfumology for turning me on to these two. I also have the other one. I have the Jupiter too, but I really don't want to talk about that more than I want to talk about these two, which is Celestial, and we have Amber Argillaria. So let's start with the Amber Argillaria. Because I'm trying, I want to wear one of these. I can't wear both of them. I just don't understand the oud thing when it comes to that. I guess this is their oud collection type. They have so many other different fragrances. It's not like they have all ouds, but for the most part, I'm only running ouds. But I think they do have other than oud fragrances within this house. All right. All right. So Electimuss. This is going to be Amber Argillaria. Woody Amber. Chilling, brother. You ready to do you got to head out the door. I got to take care of some biz. Got made to do it with my man, so he grabbing that juniper from me, or that Jupiter. He grabbed that from me, so I got to deliver that off to him and give him a couple of samples. That's about it. Now I think I'm going to go get a grub eventually. I'm top around 3 or 4. I want to go, that's ignorant. I want to go to Being the Bums, but I don't know. I want to ride out that far, but then I want to go to Plaza Azteca because I got to go to Guitar Center and buy something for my guitar. I think I'll probably go to Plaza Azteca so I can buy what I need to get for my guitar. I'm tired of looking at it around here, not having what it needs on it. That's about it for me, bro. How about you? What you up to? Anything good? Anything chilling and illin' and spilling and willing to be chilling? I hope so. Woody Amber, Vanilla, Warm, Spicy, Oud, Powdery, Animalic, Balsamic, Citrus, and Rose. It's this young lady who came out of nowhere and went making cookie crumb fragrances. All of a sudden, she's making all these fragrances for Electimuss. I read about that. Well, I talked about it a couple of days ago. I'm like, how did this young lady go from making fragrances like $5 fragrances, it seems, just because the name, I guess, to doing these fragrances for Electimuss? It's kind of really wild. Okay. The best arguwood resin, as cited throughout the ancient religious scriptures, is extracted from the Argillaria tree. Oh, okay. Its rich cognac notes form the base of the fragrance, which opens with a bright, sparkling bergamot that melts into the hearts of the roses. So let's see if that's what happens. I'm just going to spray on the top of my fingers. I think I sprayed some on my arm. I think I sprayed. Oh. Rich cognac notes from the base. Its rich cognac notes from the base of the fragrance opens with a bright, sparkly, it's bergamot. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Rich velvet petals that mesmerize before falling into an opulent pillow of warm amber. And sandalwood, bourbon, vanilla, and oud. The exquisite oils and resins of the Oriental Argillaria are of such rare quality that larger scale production is impossible, but they can be relished here in ever more intoxicating combinations. This is a fragrance for the connoisseur, a note from the brand. That is okay. So, let's read a little bit more. Hold on. C Money, I got you though. Hold on. Try and scroll this up a little bit. Okay, you said I used to like Amber joint was the first Electimuss I had. Okay. Well, I can kind of say this is the first 2 or 3 I've had. Well, actually, Juniper was the first. And then these two. Okay, pros. Excellent longevity exceeds 12 hours, I'm sure. Deep, rich, realistic boozy notes. Ideal for autumn and winter weather. Unique character exudes confidence and power. I used to say that about the joint by it actually was Fate. I saw something on my computer say something about Fate. From I'm wide. That is a joint called Fate, man. That joint was like, I called it power. I called it the power joint. When you walk, you spray that in, you walk into a meeting, it was powerful. It was Fate or something like that. All right, just saying it because it says it here. A unique character exudes confidence and power. Heavy, prestigious bottle, which it is in presentation. Truly unisex, masculine and female facets. I can't see why a female would wear this, especially now off the top of the spray. Maybe the bergamot is what. Okay, maybe I'll wear it. Complex development and beautiful dry down. I think I smelled the dry down. I was kind of pleased with this dry down. I like the Celestian dry down as well. So we're just going to put one on this hand, one on this hand today. But I think I already sprayed on the top of this. No, I just sprayed down here. I'm not sure which one I sprayed. I think I mixed them up. I think I got amber over here, under here, and I got this over here. I don't want to mess up. I'm going to put it on top of my fingers. Complex development with beautiful dry down. Sophisticated choice for formal evenings. Strong room-filling projection and sillage. Opulent high-quality cognac and amber. Cons. Prohibitively expensive retail price point. Overwhelming strong in the first hour. I agree. Strictly for formal use. Low versatility. Right. When it's on you, it's on you. Intimidating and challenging for fragrance beginners, of course. Sterile, clinical vibe and opening. That's because of the oud. Poor value compared to cheap alternatives. That's my possibility. Sickening sweet top notes for some. Not for me. Don't even smell any sickening top notes. They're sweet. Not a crowd pleaser or safe purchase. That's a possibility. Polarizing animalic facets can smell like urine. Well, that's what the oud does. And a harsh medicinal opening resembles cough syrup, which is similar to what someone said about the sterile dental type vibe. All right, but that's the opening. You gotta wait for the dry down. You gotta be patient. Now we're gonna put Celestial over here, and I kind of like Celestial because it's not as really strong as what you call them. What's going on? Who is this? Pixie Pacty. Hello, Pacty. All right, not sure what that is, but what's going on? Oh man, were you from another country? Okay, well I'll go with that. Hoping you're not insulting me in any way. But yeah, let's pop it off. All right, so now we're going to go to Celestial. We're going to go to Celestial. Amber Vanilla. I just don't see that coming out of this, but we're going to find out today for sure. All right, so Celestial. Let's go to Celestial. And my computer cuts off because I got too much stuff. I've been trying to get all this stuff off my computer so it can free itself up. And unfortunately, it was for a while. I had it good. But I still got these apparatuses plugged in here too. Like when I'm recording and everything works fine. When I'm on the internet, I get these little hiccups like I do when I'm doing YouTube. I'm just happy y'all can hear me. I am just happy y'all can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I didn't even check to see if you can hear me. If you can hear me, I'm happy. Maybe now all of a sudden it's working. I don't know. All right, so let's go. Charles would have said he can't hear me by now. He would have said, blah, 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 blah. Plus, I said Amber, so okay. I guess you can't hear me, right? I think I need to do a cleanup on this joint real quick. Tag is doing it. Did it again. Shut down on me again. You can't take it. It can't take all the. I mean, I cleaned it up. I thought I cleaned it up a little bit. I don't know. There's always something in the studio, except when I needed to work, which is when I'm making a track. You got a problem with it. But right now, it's acting pretty crazy. So if it does it one more time, we're just gonna bypass Celestial. But right now, I have on the Amber. I have on Celestial, and we're gonna see what pops off with that. Okay. We try one time, sign in. I remember doing this last time, so maybe that's what it was. Open, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick, what we call, okay, ignore. You shut all this down. In fact, I'm going to shut down Chrome and everything. I got to do a, what we call a cleanup. Like PC, they call it. I forgot what they call it. PC. I ain't used PC in so long. Well, we call it defrag over here. PC, they had another word they use. Ignore to make sure that the computer worked properly. No, that was defrag. That's defrag for PCs. For us, it's called first aid. Period. So now I'm gonna run first aid on this joint. See if it stopped cutting off. Oh, and let me turn off because I don't want to cut off while I'm doing that. So let me cut off Wi-Fi. So Celestial is a lighter fragrance. I do smell the oud on top of this. I smell just a slight bit of citrus. That's why I kind of like this one because the opening is a lot lighter on this one than this one. This is like a dark. It's definitely darker, but I smell more the dark oud. And like I said, from the Agalaria tree. So I don't know anything about trees. I do know that I smell a little bit different. They're definitely different. That's for sure. All right, so I'm logging back into Google. No internet. That's right. All right, hold on. I just want to talk about Celestial real quick, then I'm out. What's going on, JW? Chilling, man. On my way, get ready to go. I got to deliver some packages. A friend of mine bought Jupiter from me, so I'm going to deliver that. And then the young lady who came over the other night, I have some samples in her bag, so I got to do that. I got to deliver that to her. So I'm about to head out the door. I'm trying to figure out the smell on the Celestial. Here we go, finally. Woody, warm, spicy, rose, amber, sweet, fresh, spicy, fruity, and metallic, and amalgam sauce, spicy. Let me hurry up and scroll down. I can't believe this thing was $300 a pop at one time. All right, top notes. Oh, this is by Provizenzo. All right, Provenzano, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Raspberry saffron, yes. There's saffron on top. Definitely saffron. Oh, man, definitely saffron. What's going on? Chomo, Chava Alada. I got a lot of people from overseas, really, because I'm reaching out to more people overseas for my music. So look, I'm getting a lot of people from overseas chiming in here. That's what's up. Chomo, okay. Again, I hope that's not a insult. All right, raspberry, saffron, black pepper, Bulgarian rose, lavender and pink pepper, and guaiac wood, cedar, and tonka bean on the dry down. So we're going to see how that works out. Again, I think I like Celestial more. We're going to shut this down. I like Celestial more. But again, that doesn't mean that I like it better. I'll just say I like it more. I don't want to shut down yet. That's right. I just want to shut down Chrome. Shava Enlightened. I got my man smiling. Hope you smiling. It's a good thing there. Oh, you trolling? Okay, what's up, troller? What's playing with you? See, all you know about trolling, man. I mean, it looked kind of weird, but yeah, no doubt. John Paul is a better boxer than Ali. That was a dumb behind fight, though, man. It was all about the money. That boy tore that boy jaw up, man. He really tore that jaw up. He really jacked that boy jaw up. It wasn't that rigged. Did you see that dude's jaw? Who's going to the Super Bowl? No idea, Tech. I'm not really a football fan, man. I think all the games are rigged. So I don't want to I want to get into that. Have all these rigged stuff in the NBA. I'm sure they rigging in the NFL too. You know, so yeah. He stuck his tongue out, and that was a sign for people. He stuck his tongue out. He stuck his tongue out, all right. Well, actually, my man had done it too. He had stuck his tongue out for a minute. Joshua stuck out his tongue real quick one time. And that's when he started doing it. Or maybe he did it, then Joshua did it. He started doing it. But Joshua did it back. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know why he been wasting time looking at that fight. You know, the dude, he knew he had no business being in that joint. Excuse me. He had no reason to even be involved in that. But I mean, sometimes look, the man could have been killed. The man could have been killed. Boxing is no joke. They say how many boxers? Like maybe not 19 or 9 boxers die just every year from boxing. That's crazy. That's bananas. So yeah, man. No. They did what they had to do, and they got it done. But I'm saying, man, you can't be taking chances in there like that, especially with that ball. I mean, that ball crazy. What is this? What is the microwave? Okay, that's my. I'm actually updating some software while I'm here. Kind of crazy. But yeah, man, that's wild. It's really wild. But again, and everything can't be for the money. Anything just can't be for the money, man. You mess around and die in the ring. Talking about playing around with money. No, man, I ain't doing that. I ain't going out like that. But some people, they take the chance, you know. Some people takes the chances. You just got to go out there and get that money. Mayweather did a lot of doggone fighting with exhibitions, man. Sure, he worked smarter, not harder. He ain't messing around and got caught up in no holler at your boys. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, dude with Audi. There's two things I can get rid of right now. Moving right to trash and empty them. It's probably taking up space I ain't need on my computer too. Empty trash, because I don't need it. I know I don't need that. Only thing I don't like about Apple is sometimes you wanna throw some stuff in the trash. Like I ain't gonna use Game Center. A lot of stuff I ain't gonna use, and it won't let you throw it in the trash. So it needs it. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff like Logic Pro. I got some big programs on this computer. I know I'm talking about computers right now, but I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff so the computer stops shutting down. I can't get rid of utilities. I can't get rid of that driver. I don't even want to use Safari, but it won't let me get rid of it. I need the app. I need that. Anything else I need on this computer, I can capture. I don't need to capture, but it ain't gonna let me get rid of it. It's crazy. All right, anyway, bam. Empty trash, you already did that. I'm ready to be out. I think it's cold outside, man. Get ready to go out here and take Miss Varoom out here in the cold again. Miss Varoom don't like cold. Miss Varoom don't like cold. You know what I mean? But we gotta do what we got to do. Now it's starting to calm down a little bit, but you still just smell so much of this oud. Why did they have to put so much Agalaria tree oud in there? And I'm gonna double up again just to refresh. I want to see if I just overspray it. Will it drive people crazy? All right. Again, and like I said, I gotta go to Guitar Center and get some strings for my actually pegs for my acoustic guitar. So I gotta do that. So I'm ready to bounce, y'all. Look, take care of yourself. Be well, man. And shout out to my peeps who are going through a little trouble right now, health wise, man. There's if you see this video, man, I'm always praying for it. I'm praying for everybody. I'm definitely putting in the extra holler at your boy for y'all. And I hope the Heavenly have mercy on you. And, you get well, you get quick real soon. You know what I mean? And we get to hang out again. You know what I'm saying? To my man, I went and visited yesterday. And to my man, I visited last week, Larry. So Larry and Kev, praying for you, brother, at all times. Pray for me, too. All right? Talk to y'all later. I got to bounce. I'm out.